Hello, I'm John Mitchell, President and CEO of IPC. One of the most difficult challenges the electronics industry is facing is in supply chain management. Finding qualified suppliers who deliver the right parts at the right time to the right place can be extremely challenging, if not exasperating. In a recent IPC survey, about 3/4 of the electronic manufacturing companies indicated that having some type of supplier qualification is a vital element to their business. During my recent travels, I found that supply chain management is a recurring theme among industry executives. Within the top tier of IPC's technical community, this discussion has gone on for several years. The need to find trusted sources of supply has dominated quite a few of the conversations at IPC networking events. As the supply landscape has moved to low-cost production geographies, many of the stable relationships that have been built up over decades have been disrupted. Many companies have offshored, onshored, been acquired, or spun off to the point that it's difficult to follow the trail of international breadcrumbs left behind. As IPC's President and CEO, I have listened to many of these issues and concerns over the past year and a half. IPC has taken action to address some of the problems that our member companies are facing. The addition of the Validation Services program to the IPC portfolio of programs addresses the first part of the supply chain issue, finding known, good sources of supply for electronics products, services, and materials. When the industry wasn't so lean and mean, and the supply base wasn't so globally diverse, it was easier to set up procurement quality assurance departments within a given company. Conducting procurement quality assurance audits on a global basis has resulted in companies expending a tremendous amount of time, expense, and resources that could be applied to other activities that have greater impact on increasing shareholder value. IPC's mission is to serve our members and improve their financial success. The Validation Services program is specifically targeted to increase the financial success of our members by reducing costs associated with supply chain management. Imagine if you had a source for trusted suppliers at your fingertips. IPC has begun this process by developing that network of trusted suppliers. In October, IPC presented Indium Corporation with the first certificate of compliance in accordance with IPC J Standard 004. As most of you know, J Standard 004 is the electronics industry de facto standard for soldering fluxes. And conforming to that standard is an essential requirement for all soldering flux manufacturers. However, until recently, there had been little governance demonstrating that companies that manufactured soldering fluxes actually complied with the IPC standard. IPC's Validation Services unit is doing just that, verifying that manufacturers and service providers are capable of producing products in accordance with IPC standards. The electronics industry now has a way to verify and encourage companies to manufacture in accordance with IPC standards. Through the use of audits, data validation, and testing as required, IPC is building up a network of trusted sources of supply throughout the entire electronics industry. As we look to the future, we believe the dynamics of supply chain will continue to evolve. In support of our members looking for a few good suppliers, IPC will continue to grow our validation services programs by adding new standards and suppliers to our listings. If you are interested in getting your products listed by IPC's Validation Services programs, please contact our Director of Validation Services, Randy Cherry. Thank you for your time.